Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another We Don't Know. We're going to find out with you, the fans. Sent in by you, the fans. To life'sglitchtv@gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of your favorite Ninja Turtle getting into some pizza.
Cowabunga! Give me that pizza, bro! Hell yeah! Shit.
Was there a black turtle that I was unaware of?
You know, well, yeah. I mean, my favorite is Michelangelo. But you know who?
Okay, was he the blackest?
Was
Michelangelo the blackest turtle?
I don't think so. I think the blackest turtle was Donatello. I think Donatello gave me like black vibes.
Black vibes?
Gave me black vibes. Raphael, depending on the series, sometimes kind of gave a little bit. Michelangelo gave me white vibes. I'm not gonna lie. He gave me white vibes. He was pretty.
Yeah.
But I think Donatello. You let me know in the comment section. What was the blackest Ninja Turtle?
Who's the blackest Ninja Turtle?
You know. And don't be racist. All right.
What a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be racist. All right. I'm going with Donatello. I think Donatello is the blackest.
I don't. Yeah. I do think it's series dependent. You know, their personalities shifted ever so slightly. You know, depending on what and who was portraying them at the time and whatnot. Yeah. But yeah, I can. I can get behind that.
I'd actually have to look up.
Bottom right.
Oh, before you do that, I'm gonna have to look up with the voice actors for the different series and see which ones. Because I guarantee you that there's got to be a couple of black voice actors for some of these Ninja Turtles over the years.
Could be. I actually don't know. Right. I don't know if I know anyone that voiced any of them off the top of my head to look, but that's an interesting question. One would assume at least somebody at some point, maybe one or two.
James Avery. I know you're trying to get these names out here, bro. I'm sorry, but James Avery.
No. James Avery. That sounds.
Well, it is. That's the dude from Family Matters, the dad, or the sorry, not Family Matters. Was it Family Matters? No.
No. Fresh Prince, the father from Fresh Prince.
Yeah, the black guy. Yeah. He did Super Shredder.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that for sure. He would definitely have the voice for the Super Shredder.
Yeah,
no doubt.
I'm looking up this right now. Yeah, there is some black ones, but I don't know if any of them are actual Ninja Turtles. Anyway, I'm stopping now. I'm gonna shut up now. Let's talk StarCraft.
Ninja Pizza bottom right, who is currently trying to upgrade his regular ass Kyle into a sexy Kyle. And somebody in Korean that if this was 10 years ago, I might be able to read that name, but not anymore, is defending currently with a couple of Bobs who just can't quite catch up for the meantime, but Kyle is out, not able to attain sexy status on turn 1. Steve is out as well. I'm surprised Steve isn't just at the top of that.
Seriously.
That area.
And I'm surprised Ninja does not go after probes. Like, why is he tickling zealots? Kill probes, bro. Like,
that's a great question. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no.
Yeah, like he could have killed. He probably could have killed 5-6 probes, but instead he was just fixated on trying to kill a zealot, which just wasn't gonna happen. I mean, it's not every day that a Protoss player opens up with zealots instead of a stalker immediately, and it's like a wet dream. It's like a dream come true for Ninja Pizza, and he just got the wet dream, but dick didn't get hard. Nothing, just nothing happened. I mean, how do you have a wet dream and dick don't even get hard?
I was about to ask that same question. I'm not even sure, how that would play out exactly, but there you go. After you tell us who the blackest Ninja Turtle is,
let us know in the comment section below. Have you had a wet dream and dick didn't get hard? Let us know in the comment section. Don't do that.
Preferably at the same time, so in the same comment, so that when Google like crawls the web pages for information, those two things are attached to one another, just to confuse it.
This is the reason why our channel doesn't grow at exponential rate, is just because we just absolutely destroy ourselves with the things that we say, algorithmic wise, and you know it's just a slow, steady pace up instead of just huge. There's no hope. There's no hope. There's
no hope.
The people that watch our show now, they are our hope. They keep us running. They keep us alive. They're the heroes.
They have to spread the news. We have to go word of mouth. There are still some people that roll through occasionally. I'm getting more comments again of like, oh, these guys are still alive, and doing some stuff. So they're still out there. But yeah, it's true. We definitely don't do ourselves any favors. Couple of marauders there cleaning up that little cheeky forward probe. It looks like a couple of reapers are up in the base of our Korean player. I'm just gonna call him, I don't know. Even though he's not displayed any Gosu status right now, I'm just gonna, for the sake of it, I'm gonna call him Gosu.
I'm gonna call him Korean player.
It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but all right, yeah, sure, yeah, we can go for Korean player.
Yeah, why not?
He doesn't have the APM of a Korean player after seeing that right quick. It was a drop. I thought it was just a couple of Kyles.
No.
But it was an actual drop of a couple of Hellions, a Marauder, and a Marine. That doesn't seem to have done too much. Did we see how many probes were killed or anything? Do we have the count?
7 units have been lost in total since the beginning. So yeah, they would all be probes. Okay. I don't recall a single other unit dying. And here comes another drop.
Resources being 350.
He's gonna get a couple more here.
He's gonna try to get a couple more. Oh no! All right.
You got one more, and I mean, no, go.
We gotta be okay. Blink is on the way. I was gonna say, looking at the game clock, if it wasn't for the fact that the Protoss was kind of going into DTs and stuff, he probably would have had Blink already. Oh no, bro, you can't. No.
Oh my God, Ninja Pizza, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yikes. Man, we are scraping. I'm going to be honest, bro. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here in terms of, like, skill level. I mean, we've got a Korean player that, if it wasn't for the name, I would never in a million years consider this individual a Korean player. Like, this is like a black Ninja Turtle trying to play StarCraft. It ain't going to work out. It's just... I'm sorry, I already know I'm an anomaly, right? Like, I'm an anomaly, right? Black StarCraft player.
Not a lot of black StarCraft players, yeah, true.
Is there any famous black StarCraft players at all? Like, actual, like, professional, like, top of the, you know what I mean? I don't think there's a single one.
Not top of the top. Was he black, or did he just look at, wasn't there a guy that, like,
I mean, there was Combat X.
The old joke.
Yeah, there's Combat X. Yeah. But like at the same time, like I'm like a Combat X, like in terms of the level of play. Like I was beating Combat X.
You were on like equal footing.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. Like, I guess.
No, I don't think beyond that. Not to my recollection, anyway.
Okay.
This is going really bad right now for Ninja Pizza. I mean, everything that could be going wrong is going wrong for him. He's getting completely shredded to pieces here, no pun, on DTs alone, forcing a lot of scans. That DT is going to go down. It's going to force that warp prism out of there by the skin of its teeth. It's going to be careful not to get picked up.
Like,
by,
what's the point? I have to ask myself, what is the point in getting 5 more DTs running into a planetary fortress when you've already seen that there's a missile turret there? What is going through your mind? You have done 0 damage at all from warping in those 5 DTs, and you just lost your warp prism for no reason at all. Like, what? I'd love to go inside the brain, like, and see what kind of things are firing off on the brain that would possess you to do that. It makes 0 sense.
Well, it's now allowing Ninja Pizza to maybe try to get a little something else going here. He's going to send up a Liberator, probably try to get it parked somewhere. There are too many Stalkers here, unfortunately. He can't set up shop there. Not safely. He's going to move on to the next base where there are more Stalkers still. So this one is not going to be quite enough. He's going to get him at a position enough to maybe set up, get a couple of probes.
Oh my God. Yep, he's going to, I guarantee he won't even move these here. Oh, he did. Wow. Look, I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, that went from shouldn't have been any
To 5.
to picking up 5
Yep.
and getting out. So, hey, you know what? Ninja Pizza picking up the first lowercase W
Let's go.
of the day on that, thanks to Korean player taking all of his stalkers that were unnecessary up to that natural expansion there to protect against the singular Liberator where he already had a whole bunch of stalkers. And Ninja Pizza feeling a little good about himself. He's got a good number of medevacs. He's got a solid number of units. If he repairs that tank that's back there, and maybe the Liberator, if he cares about it, he could get it to work again. Because right now he's like 2 shots, and he's gone. So not really. I don't know how much it's worth taking him with him. But this is a nice little hit squad here. If he plays his cards right, he could get a 3rd.
Oh, yeah. Especially if he's got some siege tanks in the mix, and he doesn't. I think there's one sieged over here. There is.
Where is one? There should be.
Yeah, there's
he's not
one
bringing it, that's
2 of
why.
them right here.
Yeah, he should bring
Probably
those.
should take those with him. Yeah, that'd be really good to have in the back, especially since you know he's going a lot of stalkers. He is starting to split up. He notices that the stalkers are going to do a little hit squad here. There's quite a bit of shit over here for Terran, though. These planetary fortresses alone should be able to hold those stalkers, especially if you can get a few SCVs repairing. Those zealots go down immediately. Here is the attack. A Thor is out. Nice forward blink, getting rid of the siege tank. Another siege, though, putting in some work. And this siege tank, unsieged, putting in some work as well. And he just completely sacked his entire army and did 0 damage.
Wow. That's an unforced error for Korean player there after already getting a couple of probes lost to that Liberator unnecessarily. This one Immortal is running for his life right now and may get out.
He's gonna get out.
But he's gonna give her the good old note. And
What?
he's dead.
You know, I just did a translation on his name. You want to know what it actually stands for in English?
Oh, okay. Yeah, what?
Not so Korean.
Okay, all right. I thought that was going to be way worse than what you.
Yeah, no. That's right.
We got to save some room in the algorithm.
Yeah.
We can't blow all of it out the door. This is a big Terran army.
Yeah, this is game over. Yeah. That's a GG.
Those Void Rays are going unchecked for a long time.
Yeah, but that Thor in the back and the Marines.
You're finally attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yep, that's rough.
Game.
That's not good. That's going to be game here. Ninja Pizza is going to have his pizza and eat it too. As a Korean player, just not able to piece it together there. There wasn't really any point in this game in which Korean player was looking like they were ever going to win. Like it wasn't like they made an error in which, if they had played their cards better, that it was going to result in a different outcome. Does that make sense?
No,
like there was
sense.
at no point was this going to go any other way than Ninja Pizza winning this game, especially after we saw, like you said, the DT overcommitment and things of that nature, and just not moving, not moving units away. Just highly unfortunate. He got a little bit of luck there early on with the drop ship not being moved by Ninja Pizza. Otherwise, this has been a one-sided affair for Ninja Pizza, who is now going to A-move into the main base as Korean player refuses to just leave.
Yeah, it's this was a game. I'll tell you that right now. This was a game. It was pretty predictable. Although this is a lot of Void Ray now.
NordVPN!
NordVPN, get yourself that subscription. And send in better games than this. To LifeSaGlitchTV at Gmail.
Did you just kill all of those medevacs? Oh my god.
Definitely did, but now these Marines are gonna...
With the cannons and shit? No way. No, not enough.
With them all. There it is. We are going to see... There, hey, at least he gave a GG.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That is game. Ninja Pizza with the decisive victory there. I don't have anything else to add. I just kind of want to go to the next game and wash this out of my memory. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.